Good morning, you guys. It's Thursday, and I wanted to just pop in and give a quick update, drain update. Um, I text my doctor this morning the output of the two remaining drains, and over 24 hours, they're still outputting 50 cc's of fluid. They need to output less than 20, I believe it's 25 or 22 cc's in a 24-hour period for the drains to come out. So that means that I'm going through another weekend with the drains. And he wants me to text him on Tuesday with updated readings. And if there were the need to be, he'll take them out Wednesday, which means that I will have these drains in for 4 weeks. Because Monday is 4 weeks since my surgery. I know in one of my previous videos I shared with you guys my concerns about having the drains in so long. The front one still hurts, still leaks, but I'm gonna trudge through and just go ahead with it. I also wanted to kind of touch on something a little more personal. A lot of people have asked me a lot of questions and made a lot of comments about my surgery. Like, people say, oh my gosh, you must be so happy, you must love the way you look, or oh my gosh, you must feel so much better when you move, or oh my gosh, you're so skinny and you're this and you're that. And it's hard to know how to respond. Let me preference it by saying I, in no way, shape, or form, regret having the procedure, because I know that it needed to be done. It needed to be done for my overall health. It is, however, a struggle trying to get used to the way my body looks. For instance, ladies, most of you out there know, when you stand up and you have your stomach and the little FUPA, whether you have a little FUPA, big FUPA, wrinkly FUPA, you have that piece of skin or that little piece of fat, big, mid, whatever, that is kind of on your lower abdomen. So you have that crease, right? You have that crease right before your lady parts start. I don't have that crease anymore. And I don't know what it's like to not have it. So it's very odd to me. Like, it feels weird. Kind of skeeves me out a little bit. I kind of don't know how to feel about it, but I'm kind of gives me the icks. And I know it probably sounds crazy, but this is real. Like, this is real. If you've spent your entire life from childhood having a stomach, having a FUPA, being larger, and then in 7 hours, pieces of you that you've always had and always become used to are gone, it really kind of plays with your head. And that's one of the things. Another thing is, I've always been known as a girl with a big butt. Always had a big butt. Big booty Judy. It's always been me. Somebody said, oh, Michelle. Oh, what does Michelle look like? Oh, she's kind of short, heavy set, big butt. When people use that as a way to describe you, it just becomes second nature to you. Now I see pictures of me and I feel like I don't have a butt anymore, or I have a flat butt or no butt. And I know my mother is sick and tired of me asking, is all my butt gone? Do I have a butt? Does it look bad? Because, I'm staying with her to recover, so she's the one that has to hear it. But I have such insecurities about that. And she's telling me all the time, no, you have a butt, no. And I did not realize until the morning of surgery when the doctor grabbed a handful of skin around my hips and pulled up that a lot of what I thought was my big booty was in fact excess skin that was just laying there. So that is something that I absolutely struggle with. Liking the shape that it's coming. Like, I still have a lot of swelling. Definitely 3 weeks out, still have a lot of swelling. So I don't know the end result, but just in my mind trying to reconcile that this is the way I look and it's different. And finding the beauty in it. Finding the beauty in smaller curves or less in your face shapes is hard. And I think that people don't talk about it. They don't talk about it or acknowledge it. And I don't think that people that have never been through it, they don't think about it or understand it. But for me, I am definitely trying to work through this new body, this new shape, and what it's coming to be. And I know that it's a process, because even through losing weight, I was trying to become comfortable with how my body looked and, how it was reshaping itself with going to the gym and walking and eating differently. But this is a drastic difference very quickly. So it's kind of thrown me for a loop. So, yeah, if you talk to me and I seem a little less than uber excited, it's probably just a moment that I'm struggling with something, that I went to rub something that's not there, or move something that's not there, or cover something that's not there, and it's blowing my mind. Yeah, it's just a definite process, and I'm sure I'll get used to it. But right now, it's a little difficult. I have good moments and bad moments. My good moments are usually when I'm trying on some new clothes, a new crop top or a new set of shorts or something, and they fit, right? And they're in a size that I never thought I would get into. Like the other day, my mom, just so I could get out of the house, she took me by New York and Company because they're closing all their stores. And I wanted to kind of start looking for sweaters because I have literally four pieces of clothes that are suitable for fall or winter. 4 pieces, four. And none of them are bottoms. So I wanted to kind of go look for sweaters or things to transition. And I tried on, just because I liked the sweater, and they did not have it in large. They had like an extra large, and they had like a small and an extra small. And then they had a medium. And I just tried it on just to see. Like, I totally did not anticipate that it would fit in any way, shape, or form. And it did. And I will actually put a picture at the end of the video, but my mother took a picture of me to show me that it did fit because I didn't believe her. And I look at the picture and it blows my mind because I'm like a medium. It's crazy. Things like that freak me out. They freak me out and they kind of scare me. I feel like, the more progress you make, the more pressure it is to not go back, right? The more pressure it is to stay the course. And I think that doing these videos helps keep me accountable to somebody other than myself. I'm accountable to all of you guys, not just me, on continuing to do the work and be mindful. And that can be really hard sometimes, especially when, you're healing and you have pain or things don't go like you wanted to, or the swelling is bothering you, you can't get out, you can't drive, you can't, all of these things. It's so easy to fall back into bad, destructive behavior, but knowing that you're accountable to people, not just yourself, does help. So I'm going to continue to share, not just for me, but for you, anybody out there. If you have any questions, ask away. I hope everybody has a great day.